Summer makes me very, very, very angry and mad and tired at the same time. I don't know how it does it, but I sit down in the car, grab the safety belt, try to put it over my lap, and it burns. It hurts. I don't like it. Ow. I sit down in a chair outside. Worst pain ever. Have you tried going on one of these slides? Whenever it's in the summer, it's not pretty, especially when you're in Florida. That's why we don't do skits outside during the summer in Florida, or at all besides in winter. The reason I bring this up is because now I'm angry. So what do I do to express my anger? I go after the Ganja community weird trend of the month. Because like you guys always have one every month. Okay, I'm sorry, it's not me. It's you. Not you the viewer, but like the community, like ow. Okay. Anyways, let's just get into the video because we gotta talk about this. So the caress me down trend. Please don't caress me down. First one we see, well obviously we have this song. But for copyright reasons, I think the song is copyrighted, so what we're gonna do is basically mute. We're gonna mute the short. I'm pretty sure we have to mute all these shorts. Yeah. Cause let me just look it up. Yeah, it's owned by Warner Bros. Records. Great. Which means we cannot play the song at all because we all know how Warner Bros. Gets. I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna like give you a very, very bad song version of it just in case like anyone's clicking on this trying to defend this trend. So hold up. We do a little trolling. And you're gonna drip 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 boo. I like pancakes. I like pancakes. I really like pancakes. No, we don't talk about that. We literally like pancakes. Okay, so yeah, basically this is like the only one of like all these videos I respect just because it literally goes against the actual trend, saying that like this wanting to enjoy pancakes. So I can respect this. This is the only video out of all the ones we're gonna show that I actually respect. Also has the most views from what I can see, so clearly making fun of the song is a better option than whatever anyone else is doing. So let's go with this video. This one I despise the most in my opinion, because it just depicts someone going down there and doing this, like just randomly. They don't have any context, nothing. We don't know if it's someone that this person loves or anything. They just start like, look at this. They start like that face, and then they start pulling up hearts. So obviously you know what they're implying. Let's go to this video. What happens in this video? It's already just them talking about a sucky wucky pucky pucky dicky da 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 bitty bully bitty bitty bop bop boo. A baby bitty bop blah bop bop boo bop blah 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 blah. Obviously, since I try to remain relatively kid friendly, enough to be appropriate, I'm not gonna say any of those words. However, you know what they are implying. They are implying sexual themes. And that's all you're gonna get. That's all you're getting out of me for that. I don't like this trend. I dislike it. This trend is not a good trend. And you can like the song all you want. A song which I cannot show for copyright reasons. Really trying to get that back from YouTube today. Okay, I'm sorry. But like, if we look at the video for this, right? Like, this is made by Scott Lure, the same guy that's made other pretty hardcore songs, like Sublime. Like, it's not a good song. if you do like the song, you can admit that this trend, when made for a Dandy's World community on YouTube, is definitely bad, because the Dandy's World community is unarguably majority children. Because where is Dandy's World on? Let's see. I wonder. You know, do you guys wonder too? Because as far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure you can find it on Roblox. I could be wrong now. Let's have a little look. All right. So what happens if we search up Dandy's World on Roblox? Is it actually a Roblox game? Wait a minute. Oh, wait, it is. Quite literally. I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, no, we cannot. None of my friends are actually playing Dandy's World right now. But literally, some of my friends were literally playing Dandy's World literally yesterday. Because I'm upset. I'm upset now. Because these are kids' communities. Like, it's like trying to combine a full-on reenactment of the Deadpool movie in Gacha Life. No! You monster! Don't do that. And I just gave Gacha Heater an idea, probably. I am said this before and I say it again. And now other Gacha ranters, such as Poachers, are finally seeing what I've been saying. These trends are getting a little bit more suggestive. Now Poachers is crashing out over what I said's going to happen like a month or two ago. I said this was going to happen. To be honest, I said a lot of things were going to happen before they actually happened in the Gacha community. I said, person that was attacking Sage, a friend of the channel, would be a problem for the whole community. It became a problem for the whole community like a month later. So, this saying, I'm relatively locked in, and I'm just saying, like, this is an issue, and it's been an issue for a while, but it's time. Like, I said it before, and honestly, I don't know how much I can affect it, but it's time we try to put an end to this, because if we can't stop it from going more and more and more, they're gonna find a way to get very suggestive, low-key stuff that should be on certain websites, not on YouTube, but somehow they're gonna go around the guidelines, I guess. I don't know how they're gonna do it, I'll be honest. But I feel like with how these trends have been going, they will either try to go past the community guidelines with one of these trends, I would say within like a year or two, and they'll either be successful at going around the terms of service, or they will fail miserably, and YouTube will solve the problem, which I don't know if any of these content creators want to do that. I'm telling you guys now, change it. Yes, you could. There's a chance, a slim chance, that you can get very, very hardcore out for some time. If you do, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how you're gonna do it. But if you do it, I'm gonna cry. Because these are children on YouTube that are in this community, and it's not a good thing to be doing these trends around minors. I don't think it's not supposed to be a hot take to say stuff like this. But apparently, it kind of is to some people, because I don't know why they're like, the community is maturing and the community is aging. Look, you're aging. I'm aging. Poachertrix is aging. Floatslindy is aging. Cherrylix is aging. Rosie Closey is aging. The big Gacha tuber, like all the Gacha tubers you really know are aging, yes. I'm aging. But guess what? The community as a whole isn't. Even though you're aging, even though you're 18, there's still the majority of the community that's minors, and will always have a majority of the community that are children, because, let's be real here, who has more appeal to this? Little Timmy or old Jonathan? sorry to say, little Timmy's taking the bag on that one.